Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn and understand how to reduce the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in a boiler system. We'll cover the following key topics in this session. The first topic is why heat loss occurs in a boiler. Next, the second topic is what is the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in a boiler. Next, the third topic is ranges of the heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in a boiler system. Next, the fourth topic is how to reduce the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in a boiler. We will cover the above topics in the upcoming slides. Next, we will learn and understand the why heat loss occurs in a boiler. When a boiler burns fuel to produce heat, not all of that energy is used efficiently. Some portion of it is always lost. A boiler burns fuel to generate heat, which is then used to produce steam or hot water. However, not all of the heat released from the fuel is transferred to the water. Some of the heat is inevitably lost for various reasons. Please refer to the picture below for a better understanding. Next, we will learn and understand what is the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in the boiler system. Moisture entering the boiler with the fuel leaves as a superheated vapor. When moisture is present in the fuel, it gets converted into superheated steam during combustion. This results in heat loss because the boiler uses energy to heat the water to boiling point, it is called as sensible heat. Convert it to steam, it is called as latent heat. Then superheat it to flue gas temperature. This is called moisture evaporation loss. Next, we will learn and understand the ranges of the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in the boiler system. Let's look at how different fuels behave when it comes to moisture content and heat loss. Next, in lignite fuels, its percentage of the moisture content ranges from 20% to 45%. Its percentage of the heat losses ranges from 5% to 12%. Next, in municipal solid waste, its percentage of the moisture content ranges from 25% to 50%. Its percentage of the heat losses ranges from 8% to 15%. Next, in biomass fuels, its percentage of the moisture content ranges from 30% to 60%. Its percentage of the heat losses ranges from 10% to 18%. Next, in bagasse, its percentage of the moisture content ranges from 45% to 55%. Its percentage of the heat losses ranges from 12% to 20%. Next, in bituminous coal, its percentage of the moisture content ranges from 2% to 8%. Its percentage of the heat losses ranges from 0.5% to 2%. Please note that for every 10% increase in moisture, expect 3 to 6% increase in heat loss, depending on the flue gas temperature and fuel gross calorific value. Next, we will learn and understand how to reduce the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in a boiler. Below are the recommended strategies to reduce the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel. Let's now look at practical strategies to minimize this type of heat loss. The first recommendation to reduce the heat loss: to use fuel with lower moisture content. Choose higher grade coal or refined fuels which have naturally lower moisture content. It is recommended to pre-dry the fuel before feeding it into the boiler. This is important for fuels like biomass, lignite, which are having higher moisture content. The second recommendation to reduce the heat loss: to install a fuel drying system. Utilize waste heat from boiler flue gases to preheat and dry the fuel. It is recommended to install the rotary dryers, belt dryers, or fluidized bed dryers based on fuel type and volume. The third recommendation to reduce the heat loss, to improve fuel storage practices. It is recommended to store fuel in covered or enclosed facilities to protect it from rain and ambient humidity. Use well-ventilated silos or covered bunkers to minimize moisture pickup during storage. Next, we will learn and understand how to reduce the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel in a boiler. Below are the recommended strategies to reduce the percentage heat loss due to evaporation of moisture present in fuel. The fourth recommendation to reduce the heat loss, to monitor and control fuel feed rate. It is recommended to avoid overfeeding wet fuel, which increases latent heat losses. It is suggested to use online moisture sensors and automated feed control systems to ensure consistent, optimal firing. The fifth recommendation to reduce the heat loss, to optimize combustion conditions. It is recommended to maintain an optimal combustion temperature to ensure quick vaporization and burning of moisture-laden fuel. Implement staged combustion to enhance thermal efficiency and reduce incomplete combustion losses. The sixth recommendation to reduce the heat loss, to regular monitoring and testing. It is recommended to conduct routine proximate analysis to assess fuel moisture content. Track and trend boiler efficiency in relation to moisture levels to identify improvement opportunities. Next, let's recap what we've learned. We understand why heat loss occurs in a boiler, and the heat loss due to fuel moisture is a major efficiency issue. Next, it varies significantly by fuel type. Next, it can be reduced effectively through drying, storage, control systems, and combustion optimization. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your colleagues. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with more boiler and power plant tutorials.